Monster Truck Challenge is back from Houston, Texas. We're down to the final four. Let's not waste any time. Let's go trackside with Joe Lowe.
And it's King Krunch taking on Bigfoot. Andy Brass, the driver of Bigfoot 10. You know, we've been telling you he's out of St. Louis. Andy actually is from West Alton, Missouri, the truck from St. Louis. And who's aboard the King Krunch? Rob GROSSMAN from Spring, Texas. He's got his work cut out for him against the big boy, Andy Brass and Bigfoot. Off the line, Andy Brass has some competition for this run. They're evenly matched. Bigfoot 10 makes that turn. The auto value King Krunch has some problems. Andy Brass, does he turn it on? Sure he does. 1, 2, 3. He's into our championship round. And the crowd loves it in Houston as Bigfoot hangs on against King Krunch. Here's Scott Stevens in the Auto Value Special. Scott out of Spring, Texas, he's home. But he goes against John KWASNIEWSKI in the Buffalo Tremor. John from way up north in Lackawanna, New York. And these two have been here before against one another. Auto Value Special, Buffalo Tremor off the line together. A beautiful pirouette over the cars to our first hill. Around the turn, and Scott Stevens seems to have the handling down on the new Auto Value Special. John KWASNIEWSKI falls behind, and Scott Stevens goes to the finals.
So, Bigfoot gets to the big dance, and boy, did he have to wade through some people to get there. It's the Auto Value Racer against Bigfoot when we come back. I mean to tell you, it has been a long day at the office for Bigfoot and Auto Value Racer, but they have one race to go, and it's the big enchilada. Let's go to Houston and Joe Lowe.
As they prepare for the championship, how did they get here? Well, here's how. Bigfoot defeated King Krunch, and Auto Value was over the Buffalo Tremor. Now, you got to know that Scott Stevens is ready to go, but are you looking forward to it?
We know going in, and he's dialed in, and we're about halfway where our truck needs to be. We're just going to go out there and give him a good race. Run it within the limits of our truck. You know, the truck's brand new. It's got a lot of life in it. We're not going to hurt no parts here tonight. You know, we're going to be there, but, you know, it's going to be a tough one.
Andy Brass, do you see any problems coming up?
The only thing now is the cars are getting run over a lot. I'm trying to stay off of them because these are getting me potential hazards for the tires now. The guy can get a flat tire pretty easy.
The Bigfoot Auto Value Racer final. The crowd's on their feet in Houston, and we're ready to go. Look at this. The Auto Value picks up a lead over Bigfoot. The crucial turn is coming up. Bigfoot negotiates without a problem. Auto Value's right there, but smoke is coming out. He's having problems. He's losing power, and Andy Brass sails to victory and a win in Houston. Scott Stevens told us he was going to save the equipment. Look at this. He drove it so hard it starts to smoke on him. Andy Brass pulls away, gets the victory. Andy Brass is standing by.
All right, Andy Brass, another big win here in the Houston Astrodome for Bigfoot 10, the newest Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, thank you. You know, the truck seemed like it was running good, you know. The Blue Ford run excellent, I should say. You know, we come out of the corner. We took our time a little bit in the corner, made sure we made a good, clean corner with it, got lined up, made sure we were straight when we was coming off the hill because we just accelerated, got good traction thanks to the Firestone tires. You know, we ended up a lot farther past the cars than what we'd like to been. We've been working a lot with the shocks. They've been doing pretty good job for us. You know, we bottomed them out when we hit, so we're just going to go back home a little bit now and do some fine-tuning on them.